will be McIntyre, Rollins for the WWE Championship here at Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins, of course, plenty of history here at this event. Of course, capturing the Money in the Bank contract has led to the greatest moment in the history of the Money in the Bank contract itself, cashing in at WrestleMania a number of years ago.
And here's where some of the hypocrisy of Seth Rollins comes in. 5 years ago, he became WWE Champion. I guarantee you, there were people in that locker room who questioned whether or not he was ready to lead the brand, to lead the company. The same doubts that he's now casting on Drew McIntyre.
Well, as much as you want to cast doubts on Drew McIntyre, the fact to come out here and realize he's the champion, that he dictates the pace, that this is his match to win.
Oh, 265-pounder leveling Rollins. Rollins to the outside.
Now, let me ask you a question, Joe. You've been a champion. How fired up would you be if someone questioned your ability?
Oh, it's a tactic. Okay, he's trying to off-balance.
Rollins back into the ring. Remember, title can change hands only via pinfall or submission. Does not change hands via countout or disqualification as Rollins trying to fire in on the leg of McIntyre to no avail.
You can't discredit the experience that Seth Rollins does bring to the equation. Talented as passionate as Drew McIntyre is, Seth Rollins has been here in these high-stakes matches before.
Oh, McIntyre starting to pick up the speed. Rollins to the outside, right in front of our desk.
I guess we could say the same way he is Seth Rollins.
I mean, Seth Rollins looking shook out there. A faithless Messiah is an ineffective Messiah.
The visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Again, McIntyre standing up right in the face of Seth. Fifth world title here as a part of WWE. Right between the eyes, Rollins finally gets in some offense here on McIntyre.
There's no better than to expect Seth Rollins to provide McIntyre.
Well scouted.
But there is your response from the champion.
And now McIntyre imposing his will on the Monday Night Messiah.
Another run.
Oh, hard into
Thunder from Scotland.
McIntyre. You could see, Joe, how much McIntyre is enjoying this. The pain, the WWE title, and a kick out. And a kick out.
The fact that Drew McIntyre says he's enjoying this, it just shows up to be. This is his moment to lead as WWE Champion.
Well, Drew McIntyre has earned the right to be here. There's a very big difference. Drew McIntyre has earned every ounce of his time. Oh, and a shot to the left knee of McIntyre. And Rollins had it open there for a moment. Back to the left knee.
You know, it was only a matter of time before this happened. I seriously question Rollins' Messiah. Opening salvo, getting in Drew's face, trying to fight power on power. This is what he needs to be doing.
This is the experience we talked about, Joe, that Seth Rollins brings to champ.
Drew McIntyre right now.
Now Rollins back it up, and down goes McIntyre. And Seth Rollins takes advantage of the situation. Now McIntyre is in here.
Absolutely. If you have no legs, you have no power. And if Drew McIntyre has no power, then his main advantage has been
off the sling blade, and down goes McIntyre. Rollins crawls into the cover, and a power out by McIntyre. This was earlier on here, just a few moments of tire.
Taking out McIntyre on the outside, and now
cranking on those ligaments.
Single leg Boston Crab is trying to sit down here on the crowd.
Look at the positioning too in the center of the ring right now.
Just pulling that piece out of joint.
Now Drew McIntyre, he's got to make it to the bottom rope if he wants to break up this submission attempt by Seth Rollins.
Oh, nice transition.
Great job here by Rollins. Transitions into the STF.
Pressure still on that knee. Don't let the face lock fool you. Tremendous pressure still on that back leg.
And McIntyre again, he's got to make it to the bottom rope or find a way out of it.
Exactly what Seth Rollins.
McIntyre, one last effort.
McIntyre.
How much damage has already been done?
And Rollins uses the bulk of the 5 count, and you can see the confidence coming over the face of the Monday Night Messiah.
Watch out, watch out.
Inside the ring, Rollins
big.
again. Down goes McIntyre a second time.
Rollins looks like he's in a...
My destiny, Drew.
Count of 6, and now with the knee right to the face. And now Rollins rolls back inside and resets the 10 count. And now Rollins measuring the count, and another knee.
Come on. My kingdom, Drew.
And now Rollins, another knee strike, and down goes McIntyre for a 3rd time. Rollins rolls back inside.
I'm no medical expert.
My duty.
Count of 6, Rollins going for a 4th.
Watch out. No.
What the? To the table.
How in the world did McIntyre pull that one off?
McIntyre just launched Rollins over our announce desk.
Punch that you put into his face. He wants to put 6 more back into yours.
And now both Rollins and McIntyre slide back inside the ring, angrier and angrier.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like every punch that you put into his face, he wants to put 6 more back into yours.
And now both Rollins and McIntyre slide back inside the ring. Rollins trying to slow down McIntyre, and again tossed across the ring.
Drew McIntyre has come back to life, and then
Effective Messiah.
it's WWE Championship match.
And a series of overhead bellies. Now McIntyre, big boot. McIntyre pushing through the pain in his left leg, in his
McIntyre is snapped.
He's going up.
265 pounds off of the top, and down goes Rollins.
Up goes
And he
the
is
champ.
feeling it tonight.
McIntyre willing himself on. That's how he became champion in the first place. He pulled out a corner. Rollins saw it coming.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like every punch that you put into his face, he wants to put 6 more back into yours.
And now both Rollins and McIntyre slide back inside the ring.
Rollins looking for an escape.
Oh, and using the top rope very.
Rollins very dangerous on the apron, looking to springboard.
Another knee strike, McIntyre. A spine bust. The champion into the kick out by Rollins.
I call it confusion. He's got to wonder what he needs to do to put Seth Rollins away.
McIntyre's advancing, so he certainly has an idea.
Fight for me. Fight. Fight.
This is my WWE. I am Drew McIntyre.
Oh, wait a minute. Hooking up for the future shock DDT. And now Rollins again. Leg. Rollins with the kick right to the back of the neck, and down goes McIntyre.
Fight.
That's reeling.
Oh, kick right to the face. Rollins, can he capture the WWE kick out at 1? A kick out at 1 by McIntyre.
How demoralizing has that got to be for Seth Rollins? At this stage of the match, for Drew McIntyre to kick out on
Demoralizing to see that happen.
Rollins on the frog splash.
Clean as a whistle.
at this stage of the match for Drew McIntyre.
Oh, another forceful kick out by Drew McIntyre.
How is this happening? How does Drew McIntyre have this much resiliency at this state in the match? Apparently a new plan entails a steel chair.
This does not look good.
What's your problem, Seth? Get her in the fist!
And now Rollins thinks
He's going for the stomp.
got an opening.
Oh, no.
For the stomp.
Give us a kiss.
The Glasgow kiss. Into the corner goes Rollins. Into the top turnbuckle again. McIntyre, but Rollins got a hold of the leg.
What are you doing? Huh, Seth? Keep it off the rope.
Right in the soul. I mean, he's lost all his wind.
Ascending to the top.
Rollins has him.
Oh, Rollins with the superplex.
And right back up.
Rolls through.
Look at that power.
Top turnbuckle. Falcon arrow. But can Rollins into the cover. And the kick out by McIntyre.
McIntyre is reeling, but McIntyre is still in
There's
this.
not many men in this world who get up from that.
We talked about the resiliency of Drew McIntyre. You can say the same for Seth Rollins. One of the most highly conditioned superstars in all of WWE.
Well, he'll need every bit of that condition to beat the champ tonight.
Rollins continues to throw everything he's got. Thinking about a stomp. And
Up and under.
Vulture shot DDT. Rollins is down.
He's got all
to
the-
retain the title. Kick out by Rollins.
What is it going to take, gentlemen? What is it going to take to walk away with the championship?
Now watch this again. Finish off Seth Rollins.
Trying to conjure up his next form of offensive attack, but again, still favoring the left knee.
Oh, he's absolutely favoring that left knee. And here's the worst part. The Claymore is dependent on launching off that jam.
He's caught along the And Rollins using the positioning to his advantage.
Situation has gone from bad to worse for the left
Wait,
knee.
wait, 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 wait!
McIntyre flips Seth Rollins.
The countdown.
A super kick. And now Rollins. To McIntyre.
We're going to have a new champion.
Cover for the WWE title. Kick out by McIntyre.
What to do?
Think about the roller coaster of emotions we just experienced. Rollins, it seemed like, was going to be the recipient of a Claymore kick. And McIntyre looks like he's about to lose his championship.
This might be it.
Going for the stop. The Glasgow kiss. Super kick to
McIntyre looks like he's about
McIntyre. Yeah, the Claymore. Claymore by
championship.
McIntyre. Cover.
That's it.
McIntyre retains against Rollins.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre!
All the doubt can be laid to rest. Drew McIntyre proves once again that he deserves to be WWE Champion.
Drew McIntyre continues to represent the WWE Championship with honor. Seth Rollins came here tonight to take the weight of the title off his shoulders.
McIntyre had to contend with the experience of Seth Rollins. This back and forth battle, but it would be one emphatic Claymore kick. The Claymore kick would ensure that Drew McIntyre would leave Money in the Bank still your WWE Champion.
And there he is, battle-scarred, war-weary. But he is victorious tonight.
I'm Drew McIntyre.
Remember, Drew McIntyre told Seth Rollins, if you come at me,